James and Peter were on the same flight. They are sort of a buddy, kaki. They love to fly with one another because they have something in common. They love luxury goods. They like to buy things like Rolex watches, you know, the branded Gucci and bags, etc., etc. They got very good taste. So they were night stopping this time in Copenhagen for a few days, and they went to have a look at Rolex. Some cost as much as $20,000 Singapore. So after browsing through, the shop was just below the hotel where they were staying. So after browsing through all the jewelries and the watches, they decided to buy two watches, Rolex watches, Rolex Oyster, what they call it, I don't know. But it came to about $20,000. And they used a credit card to pay for the purchase. After they got their watches, of course they went out, celebrate, took pictures of the watches, called back home to tell their wives that they have finally bought very expensive Rolex watches from Copenhagen, which was actually cheaper in Copenhagen than anywhere else. And they went for lunch. After lunch, uh, greed overtook these two people, these two crew, and they decided to go back to get some more, maybe other types of goods, jewelry. So they went in the shop, and the shopkeeper, of course, recognized them. There are not many Chinese people visiting the shop in Copenhagen, and they started to look for the stuff that they wanted. And they took about 15 minutes or so, and finally they got the items that they wanted, and using the same credit card. But this time they were unlucky because the police has arrived. Somebody in the shop suspected that the credit card was actually stolen cards. So the police arrested these two fellows, these two crew, and well, they stayed for 2 years in Copenhagen before they were released. Of course, they were sacked by the airline. If they had not been greedy, probably they would have got away with it. But yeah, I forgot to mention the credit cards were stolen from some first class passenger on the way to Copenhagen, whom they have served. Yes, and the passenger who have reported the case. That's why the shopkeepers were alerted. Yeah, this story is a real story, but it was quite some time back. Thank you for watching.